Good morning children, welcome to the online classes for the academic year 2021 to 2022. So in our previous class we had discussed the duck and the kangaroo. Okay, so we have seen that. So first of all, the duck, it feels very much surprised to see that the kangaroo going everywhere beyond the world. So it was awestruck and asked the kangaroo to take it too by keeping it on its back. So it makes a request to kangaroo to take a ride, and here in the second stanza we see that this request. Okay, in the third stanza here see whether kangaroo accept the request of the duck or not. Yes, or what condition it puts to take it to a ride, and everything we will see in the third stanza. Okay, yes. Said the kangaroo to the duck. So said the kangaroo to the duck means the kangaroo said to the duck. What kangaroo is saying to the duck? This requires, this means here, so taking it to a ride, okay, to the world, okay, taking to a ride or a trip to the world, that requires. So it asks it makes a request now to kangaroo that requires some little reflection. Reflection means thought. So it said that, the kangaroo said that it has to think about that, about the request of the duck. It has to think about the request of the kangaroo. But why? Because what is the reason? Because the kangaroo has a problem with the duck. What is that problem? And we will see out everything. Perhaps on the whole, it might bring me luck. So kangaroo saying that, okay, taking you to a ride, perhaps it gives me good for me, a good luck for me. So there is no doubt at all. If I take you to a ride, so that is a good thing for me. Okay, but there is a problem. Okay, good luck. And there seems but one objection. Yes, there seems but one objection. So there is one objection is there. Okay, what is that objection? Which is, if you let me speak so bold, I will tell you. So if you let me to speak so bold means frankly. If you ask me to say frankly, I will say one thing. I will say that objection. What objection I have to take you to a ride, okay, around the world. Your feet are unpleasantly wet and cold, because your feet is unpleasantly wet and cold. So duck's feet is so it's very unpleasantly, okay, it's a very bad thing. So it gives an unpleasantness to the kangaroo, because its feet is very cold, okay, and very wet, because so it sits on its back, no? Yes. So it feels the touch of the feet. Kangaroo feels the touch of the feet. When it feels the touch of the feet, it feels so much unpleasantness, okay, and inconvenience. That is being caused by the feet of the duck. Okay. So here, that is only the problem I have. So if you just sit on me, and your feet make me uncomfortable. Yes. So it says the objection cold, and would probably give me the rheumatics, said the kangaroo. And so it definitely, when you sit on my back, it will give you one rheumatics. Rheumatics means actually it is a disease. Okay. So that makes one muscles and joints painful. Okay. Yes. So what problem that arises if duck sits on kangaroo's back? So it gets that disease called rheumatics. Rheumatics means rheumatism. You might have heard about this term in your science, a disease, rheumatics. Okay. So that makes your muscles and joints painful. Yes. So it feels that it will get that rheumatics, the disease rheumatics, if it sits on its back. Okay, so that is the problem the duck has. Sorry, the kangaroo has with the duck. Then duck said, yes, when this problem is expressed by kangaroo, what duck is saying or what duck is saying to kangaroo? Said the duck, as I sat on the rocks, I have thought over that completely. Actually, when I was on the rock, I thought about this problem completely. I too thought about this problem. You told me that problem that you would get rheumatics, and I also thought about the problem. Don't worry about that. So I have some solution also for that problem. So don't worry about that. And I bought 4 pairs of worsted socks. So that's why I will get with me 4 pairs of worsted socks. Worsted means woolen. Worsted means woolen socks. Okay, don't worry, I will wear woolen socks, and I will then only I will sit on your back. Okay, which fit my web feet neatly. That worsted socks, woolen socks, they fit its web feet neatly. Okay, yes. So web feet. What is web feet? So feet. It's a feet that have toes. Okay, connected by membrane. You know that the duck's feet. Okay, it has toes with membrane. Okay, the toes are connected by membrane. Okay, yes. So these worsted socks, so they are just rightly fit for the duck, and keep out the cold. And those socks, if I sit on your back with those worsted socks, woolen socks, you don't feel any coldness. Okay, then you don't need to worry about that. Okay, cold. I have bought a clock also, and not only that, I will wear a cloak. Cloak means a coat. Cloak means a coat. So you know that coat is a cloth, so that keeps the coldness away from us. Okay, so here, so it promises that it will wear a cloak, a coat, and every day a cigar I will smoke, and don't worry about that. So about my web feet, that will give you coldness. Don't worry about that. And every day I will smoke one cigarette to make myself warm. Okay, and I will follow all these things when before I sit on your back. Okay, definitely these will definitely protect you from the coldness from my left feet. Don't worry about that. All to follow my own dear true love of a kangaroo. For the love of the kangaroo, I have to so much love on you. So for that I will do all these things. Don't worry. Okay. So now we will see the last danger. Okay, and now see the last danger. Yes. So here kangaroo tells one problem to duck, and the duck has given a solution for that. Okay, yes. Now here kangaroo, what it is saying to duck? Said the kangaroo. Said the kangaroo. The kangaroo said. The kangaroo said, I am ready. Okay, so we have given solution for the problem now. So then I'm ready now to take you to a ride. Okay, yes. All in the moonlight pale. So all in the moonlight pale. So pale means, so in the moonlight there is a dim light, not like a full sunlight under the sun. Okay, yes. So in the moon there is a pale dim light. Okay, but to balance me well, dear duck, sit steady. Yes. So to make myself balance me well, so sit on my back steadily. Don't move this side and that side. Sit quiet on my back. Okay, I'm ready to take you to your right. But here, when you sit on my back, sit steadily. Okay, and quiet at the end of my tail, at the end of the tail. So please sit quietly. Okay, so away they went with a hop and a bound. So saying this, the duck takes the the kangaroo takes the duck to different places. Okay, so away they went away with hopping and bounding. Okay, hopping and bounding, jumping. Okay, and they hopped the whole world three times round, not one time and not once and twice, thrice. So they went around this world. Okay, they went around the world. And who so happy? Oh, who? As the duck and the kangaroo. Who is happy for taking for this ride? Is it duck or is it the kangaroo? Perhaps both. They both are happy with this ride. Okay. So thank you very much for listening to this class. We will meet with some other topics in the next class. Thank you.